What's up, y'all? Crisco here. Welcome in to the Friday night grow have fun live stream, Crisco style. Got the Cincinnati Bengals Joe LSU t-shirt. Just put the goats in. Got me running a little tonight. Just got back from fishing. We got the goat that's gonna be doing the shout outs tonight. So we get some folks in here, like we have two people in here. I'm gonna post some pictures right now on the Facebook page. Just caught some fish. But we got three folks in here. What's up, Monstar? Let's see, we froze up. Monstar, we're gonna give you a shout out. Trent Fan Pack TTM, give Trent Fan Pack a good shout out. Monstar, good to see you. Give y'all a shout out. Just put the actual goats in the pen a little while ago. Just got back from fishing. I'm gonna show y'all the fish we just caught. Caught some good sized catfish. Got all these updates coming on. Okay, so let me show you the fish we caught. So I'll see if you can see this. I don't know if you can see it, but caught some catfish. Caught let's see, we caught 7 catfish and 5 brim. Started off, actually had some more brim that were in there, but they were smaller, so we threw them back. But started off real slow, and then we started to catch them in. So just got finished with that, and now gonna drink me a little Coca-Cola, and we do this thing for 3 hours on Friday night. So I'm a little late tonight, but forgive me. But got my LSU cup tonight. Drink a little Coke, and also we're gonna have snack of the hour, and we're gonna change hats every hour. So I'm gonna probably wear some fan pack caps. I'm gonna have to go do some searching. So the snack of the hour is gonna be the moon cheese. I did a little review on this morning. The moon cheese. We sent a little request. Got to give a shout out to Westar MMG. Hopefully he shows up. Look how small though. It kind of remind me of those little fish. You know, those little goldfish. I couldn't think of it in the review, but pretty good. It got a lot of good taste to them. Come in a small little pack. You know, you can put that in your ice chest during the day, like if you want to eat during your lunch break, whatever. Put that when you go fishing, because you wouldn't want to be sticking your fingers in there. But you know, pretty good. So the first hour of the show is sponsored by the Moon Cheese Cheddar. Believe it. So what y'all up to tonight, man? I got the little fan on me, watching a little TV. Now we got 4 folks. So back to 2. As far as the fan packs, I got a couple of little ones, but nothing really worth bragging about. A lot of companies are not even responding, to be honest with you. Some of them are responding saying they're gonna send you something. They ain't send that. Oh, Steve Urkel. What's the name of that show? Family Matters. Is that what it is? I used to watch that show on Friday nights. That was a very popular show. Jaleel White would say, "Did I do that?" He would always say that. Pull up his suspenders. But we had a pretty good little fishing trip. Good little afternoon fishing trip. You know, yeah. I love old shows, man. I watch a lot of Me TV. Let me see if I can put it on there right now. Let's see. Me TV is the best. I love the old shows. You watch any Seinfeld? Or do y'all watch Seinfeld? Seinfeld was a really good show. What's up, West Star MMG? The GOAT man. Look, West Star. I'm snacking on them moon cheese. First hour is the first hour is the cheddar believe it. So let me ask you a question, West Star. I saw that I believe I saw you were watching SmackDown. So let's go with Trent as well. Yeah, moon cheese is pretty good. Have y'all gotten any PTM autographs from any wrestlers? That's something that I think would be kind of fun to do. Now you might not believe this, but I was a huge wrestling fan back in the day. You know, back in the day. Hold on, let me give the shout outs again. West RMMG, there's your shout out, buddy. Trent, Monstar, whoever else is in here, we're giving them a shout out. Got us a good little Friday night crew tonight. You never tried wrestling. How about you, West Star? Have you gotten any autographs from wrestlers? Any of them that you could share with us, man? And or maybe who knows? Maybe you can hold out, and I'd love to see a video of that. Of wrestling legend autographs. I will say my wife did get a junkyard dog a while back, years and years ago before he had passed away. But she got his autograph. Um, Myself, but she got his autograph in person. She met him. But I I've never personally gotten any wrestling autographs. I'd love to get some of the NWO, maybe Bret Hart. All the old wrestlers that were in the '90s. They kind of, uh, don't wrestle anymore. Gary Zabisco, yeah, I remember him. Ricky Martin, Bret sounds good. Oh, that'd be cool. Bret Hitman Hart is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Remember that? You know who was one of my favorites? All the good ones passed, right? But the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, remember him? Oh yeah. Which, yeah, Buff. I'm Buff. I'm the stuff, and the girls just can't get enough. Buff Daddy. Jim Cornette. Man, by the way, did y'all hear that Bo Cephas, uh, Hank Williams Jr., finally is going to be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame? That's another thing I need to put on my bucket list to go to the Country Music Hall of Fame someday. Check that out. Go to Nashville. I need to go to Nashville. I'm gonna tell y'all, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, yeah. So was that when he was still? I remember when he first. Lenny Poffo is his brother. Randy Poffo, that was the Macho Man this year. But I remember. Oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim, yeah, yeah. I miss wrestling though, West though. I really do. I miss West. I miss the olden days. I still watch from time to time, but not like I used to. Not like I used to. But used to get the pay-per-views. We used to buy the pay-per-views growing up. We'd all pitch in, and it was a good time. It was a good time. But I'm gonna tell you, I want to ask y'all, man. I got a question for y'all. I've been thinking about. It was. You remember the Monday Night Wars when you'd have WCW and WWF, and you'd be switching back to see who was coming on this channel and that channel, and they both had to get it done. They both had to have a great, for the ratings. It was so awesome. You had DX, you had NWO, you had Goldberg at the time. Yeah, just on and on. I mean, it was awesome. It was really awesome. Missed that. The worst thing that happened was when Vince bought the WCW. Now they got AEW. Do you watch AEW wrestling? Have you gotten into that? Trent, you're not into wrestling at all. Trent, we got three folk in here. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Yeah, I'm a big Ric Flair fan too, man. The Kiss stealing. Woo! Wheeling dealing. Woo! Limousine riding. Jet flying. Son of a gun. The Nature Boy. Yeah. You don't know what we're talking about, Trent? Trent, what year were you born again? Uh, AEW with Chris Jericho. Trent, what year were you born again, man? Like in around 2000, right? It's like you're talking Spanish to a guy that only knows English. Yeah, man, we did real good fishing, man. We first we wasn't catching much, and was actually at a lake, and then we went to the other side, and like to use worms. I'm gonna tell you, you know who got the cheapest worms is Walmart. Okay, 1999. 1999. I think I was like 21 years old, man. 1999. So yeah, I put the yeah Tennessee and West Star, man. I really would like to see some Tennessee blogs too, man. I've been enjoying those videos. But I'd love to see, you know, some some blogs every now and then too. Hot and humid over there in Tennessee. Tennessee, baby. Well, I miss me some Tennessee. Don't know when I'm gonna be going back though. Oh, Miss Jacqueline, yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna be going back to Tennessee now. I got some goats I gotta take care of now. So can't exactly bring them with me. Fixing to have some baby goats. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be within the next couple of weeks, I guess. The next couple of weeks, maybe about 3 weeks, I guess. So we'll have to bottle feed them when they're first born. I'll probably have to get a little kennel, a couple of small kennels. You can't really put them. You gotta. The funny thing about goats, you gotta be careful how you put them together. You know, the males and the females. But I'm gonna make a lot of videos with the little goats. I love having them. Tomorrow is actually the first day uh, that I have them. First full week that I have the goats. Yeah, man. Tartar. I did hit up Tartar. No, I'll have to do ranch equipment, but I did do Tartar. They told me they were gonna send me something, but I hadn't got it yet. Um, ranch equipment. Definitely could check them out. Try to do them something right now. So, Westar, what did without I guess spilling the beans, what did yeah, what Westar, what and Trent, you can answer. Trent, I actually saw when you got Tartar one time. Um, Westar, what did you get without spilling the beans? Did you get like a hat? That's my favorite thing to get is a hat and a fan pack. I love getting shirts, but I love hats. Hats, I love hats. Let me look up ranch equipment. Yeah, actually, like I said, a Tartar did tell me they were gonna two T-shirts, two caps, stickers, keychains, pins. Man, I actually do have some. What's up, TD? Give him a TD, baby. Give him a TD in the house. Give him a TD. Well, I'm giving. All right, that was for True Nardu shout out. Okay, now we're gonna give a second shout out. This one's for Pat right here, and this one's for Jen. TD, I really, I know, I just want to say, man, I really would love to see you guys do a live stream from the mobile tomorrow night, man. I would love that. You know, all right. That sounds good, man. That sounds good. We're gonna uh, we're gonna have to do that. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night, TD. Let's plan on maybe doing that tomorrow night if you can. What's up, Arthur? Hey, go ahead, baby. Hit that like button. Look at that. We got Arthur in here. I tell you what, met some awesome people doing this, and everyone in here, I'm sincerely from my heart glad to have y'all in here. Author's a good dude. Author loves the LA Lakers. Thank you for hitting that like button. But I would love to see a TD live stream tomorrow. Yes, the world needs a Saturday night live stream. It does. I tell you, I think the world is a better place when we got a TD live stream on Saturday night. I know Author. Man, if y'all don't know Author, y'all subscribe to Author. He does some good bit of live streams. Him and Amy Armour. I don't know where Amy's at tonight, but Trent does some live streams. I'd like to see, hey, Westar, man. I'd like to see you do some live streams too, man. I really would like to see some live streams, some interaction streams. You know, love it. Live streams are fun. Live streams are fun. I love doing live streams. I love doing this. Um, but I've been hitting up some of the farm. That's what I've been kind of doing. The farm type fan packs. I find right now, man, fan packs are very, very slow. Very slow right now. I've been trying to get some sports teams, and I ain't got nothing. Not even a response. So I'm finding it's very, very slow right now. But when I have a second, I'll send over an email here and there. Yeah, definitely. We need to. No, man, West Star. Listen, I can guarantee you something, buddy. If you do a live stream, see, I'm gonna tell you, we actually have, like, I'll take Friday nights. Trent usually does it from Thursday nights. We got another little partner, Jacob Jag Show. He does his on Mondays, and TD would do his. TD would do theirs on. Watch. Let me show you something, West Star. Let me show you something. Okay, TD would do theirs on Saturdays. So this is what I want you to do right here, where you leave the comments. If you want to see West Star MMG start doing some live streams, and you will attend his live streams, I want you to put a thumbs up in the comment section. West Star, watch this. I want you to put a thumbs up for me. If you want to see West Star, and you would attend his. I can't find the emoji. Let me see. I'm on the computer right here, but let's see. Oh man. All right, messed myself up. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just put this, whatever this is. All right, hold on. Hey, but serious, if you want to see West Star, put do some live streams. West Star MMG, give me a thumbs up in that comment section. Kind of messed myself up right here. Hold up. All right, come on. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see a thumbs up. Who wants to see West Star MMG start some live streams? There you go, Trent. All right, all right. Got all this stuff going on right here. Yeah, man. Live streams, live streams are awesome. You know, I'm gonna be on here for 3 hours. Live streams. Let me tell you something. West Star, just like a vacation station, when they gonna come on, and hopefully they come by in the next 3 hours. Vacation Station TV. They're another group, another channel um, you know, from Tennessee. They make some real good videos. They're right around 100. They're about to hit 100 subscribers. So appreciate y'all. Definitely give them a shout out. Vacation Space Station Space TV. They put some real good videos out too. Met them actually. The way I met them was I was in the third hour of a live stream, and I was sitting down because sometimes we don't have anybody in these streams. But I don't. You know. There you go, Skymer Delicio. What up? Okay, look, we're gonna give some more shout outs again. Skymer Delicio. That's you, Skymer. Arthur Ala- Alavera Dan. I hope I'm saying it right. Trent Fanpack TTM. West Star MMG. Trunard Busau. And anybody else who's in here, I ain't said your name. That's the GOAT shout out. But met them in the third hour. Just showed up in the live stream and we started talking. And hopefully someday we can hang out when I go to Tennessee. We can maybe do a little vlog or something. Oh yeah, bro. Old Arthur. Arthur's a good dude over there. Man, I tell you what, Arthur, let me tell you something. I've never been to California, Hollywood, or anywhere in that area. And I really would love to see some vlogs from the streets of California, you know, anything in California. Man, I've never been even close to that area. Um, so I'd love to see some stuff like that. I'm fixing to start putting a lot of vlogs, man. You know, that's what I enjoy doing the most. But I'm gonna tell you, there's a state that you might think I'm crazy. I don't know, but look, there's a state that I really want to go to. I'm gonna sing a couple of tidbits since we got 5 people in here, and I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's on my bucket list. And I'm gonna sing. There's a song, and I want to see who can type in first what this state is. All right, and whoever gets it first, I will definitely give you another shout out. All right. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna sing a couple of verses. Here we go. Start spreading the news. All right. So do y'all know what that is? That song? Let's hear it. Let's see if y'all know. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Let's see who's watching and paying attention. Sounds like this. I'm gonna do it again. Start spreading the news. Yes, yes, yes. Trent fan pack. Trent got it. Trent got it first, but West always close. I want to be a part of it. Man, look, Arthur shared the video. If y'all know how to do that, share it, share it. Let's grow this thing. You know, if we get 20, the most I think I ever got was eight likes. If I get 20 likes, that banjo is over there, and I'm gonna bring it out. So let's get it done. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's it. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. That's it. It's Frank Sinatra. It's Sinatra, but that's close. That's close. I think that's close. So yeah, shout out to Frank Sinatra. Okay, so I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. I just don't y'all think it would be crazy to see me over there, like walking downtown New York. I mean, the furthest I've ever been up north was Boston, Massachusetts. You know, I've actually walked. I think it's Wrigley. Is that it? Wrigley? No, Fenway. It's Fenway. I've actually walked around Fenway Park and seen the Ted Williams statue. That's the furthest up north I've been, and I saw the signs point that said New York that way. You know, New York that way. So I saw that, but I don't know. I think if I was to go to New York, I'd probably fly from here, go to Atlanta, and fly from Atlanta to wherever, then probably hopefully straight to New York. But I think my thing would be to go and maybe attend a Yankees game or a Mets game or both. Um, Walk downtown, see the skyscrapers, the Statue of Liberty, take a taxi and just see Times Square, maybe one of them Broadway shows over there. And I hope one day to do this. One day I'm gonna do this. And you can better believe if I go to New York that I will be doing some vlogs. I don't know when it's gonna happen though. Like I said, it might not happen. It might be 20 years before I go over there. I might be retired before I go over there. You know, but I would like to go one day. But if I wouldn't get copyrighted, I'd actually play the song for you. So it goes like this. Start spreading the news. They play it, you know, they play this song for New Year's Eve. Hey, Westar, no problem, buddy. Thumbs up to you, man. Shout out, Westar. Thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. Keep up the great videos. You're doing a great job. Keep up the great videos, man. And don't be afraid to try a live stream here and there. I promise you, we definitely support you, buddy. And yeah, hopefully next Friday we do have another meetup. Kentucky. I've never been to Kentucky, man. I've never been to Kentucky. Of course, I'd like to do West Virginia too. See, what I need to do is I need to plan this once in a lifetime trip. What's up, Vacation Station? Welcome in. Shout out to Vacation Station. Been enjoying y'all channel, man. I saw. Let me check. I saw y'all were very close to 100 subs. Let me see. Um, put the goats in. Doing great. Glad to have y'all here. Okay, so 100 subscribers. Congratulations, Vacation Station. Bunch of great videos, man. I've been enjoying y'all videos. And we're definitely glad to have y'all here. Ooh. I went fishing today, Vacation Station. Just got back. Actually started the stream a little late tonight, man. We caught a bunch of catfish, some brim, but started off pretty slow there. And then before you know it, started bringing them in the boat. 6 people. 6 people, man. I appreciate y'all hit that like button. 6 people at one time. That's pretty good. Most I ever had was 8 at a time. Let's see if we can break it tonight. We got a couple of reviews we did today. Oh yeah, we caught some catfish, man. I love catfish. Catfish are my favorite. Uh, I love catfish. I got another video I need to make. Well, I made it already. I got to upload. We uploaded a couple today. You know. Yeah, we did some. We caught some catfish, man. Caught some good bit of catfish. Let me show you the picture Vacation Station. Let me show you the picture of all the catfish. Kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can see it, but I saw the catfish. Let's see if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see, but can't really see it. Maybe you can. I'll back off a little bit. Caught some good catfish. TD had it out. That's all right. Old TD. TD's busy. TD's a busy dude. But actually, I'm gonna tell y'all what I used today to catch some catfish. We use some uh, worms that I got from Walmart. You might not know this, but Walmart has the cheapest. These are some Canadian worms. You go when you go to Walmart, okay. Well, you know what? We normally fry them. Vacation. We normally fry them. You know, we normally fry the fish. No, you know what, Trent? Great question. The Kool-Aid chicken just didn't seem to work for us. You know, we tried it, but it didn't seem to work. Well, I think the thing is, we try to just use. I like to fish the bottom, which means no carp or anything. So we just drop the line all the way to the bottom. Fish close to the like the when you have like grassy areas. Fish real close to that, probably like a foot off of the bank, you know. And a lot of it is when the fish want to bite, they're gonna bite. To be honest with you, I mean, I actually caught one brim today. It was in the middle of nowhere. I mean, there was nothing even around. I just threw the pole in the water. Can you put Cajun? Can I put Cajun? Can I cook like Cajun food and stuff like that? My wife's a real good cook. I'm gonna do some blogs on that sort of thing. Um, she does they call it a coubillon, catfish coubillon, but you kind of just cook it in a pot with a red gravy. It's real good. But we do a lot of frying. I love to fry. You know what's the best? Let me tell y'all something, man. What I ate this week? A fried pork chop. What's up? 2D in the house. 2D, 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 2D. Bet it's good. Hey, it's all good. So, like I was saying, how many of y'all Crisco cooking videos? I actually got maybe I might do it Sunday morning. I don't know. I don't know. I got a lot of things I need to get done this weekend, but I wanna. I do a peach cobbler, but I have some apple cobbler I need to do. I got a couple of cans of apple filling, so I need to do something with that. Um, yeah, I do a little cooking videos. I like to do frying, fry stuff, and I'll make a little video here and there frying something. But I ate a fried pork chop, like I said, fried pork chop, man. Y'all ever eat fried pork chops with some rice, with some green peas? Man, let me tell you something. It was good. I wanted to go thank the cook, to be honest with you. Like you ever eat something so good that you just want to go and thank the person that cooked it? Like that's all you can think about when you're eating it. Like, man, I'm eating this pork chop, I just grabbed it and I'm eating it, and all I wanted to do was thank this person and say, man, you really cooked a good pork chop. But I haven't fried a pork chop before, but it can't be that hard, can't be too hard. I mean, I can fry fish, chicken, shrimp. I mean, you just get your batter on there. Normally barbecue pork chops, but you know, fry them would be pretty fun. Y'all did. So, work gave you some fried pork chops. Yeah, I love a good fried pork chop. It's only showing one person in here. That's crazy. Yeah, Trent, do you do any cooking? Trent, never got to ask you in your live stream. What was the status on that little on that young lady? Did everything work out, or did y'all just kind of go y'all separate ways? I'm going to something tomorrow. Pretty good at putting stuff in the microwave and the oven. Well, that's good. I'm going to something. Y'all ever, y'all ever seen where they have these baby reveals? Y'all ever heard of that? Where they have a baby reveal, where they reveal if the baby is gonna be a boy or a girl? I'm going to something like that tomorrow. So what's gonna happen is there's gonna be supposedly a crop duster that's gonna fly in, and apparently it's gonna drop the whatever color, pink for a girl, blue for a boy. I'm going to something like that. update on that later. All right, all right. But hopefully that works out, man. Hopefully that works out for you. Yeah, man, I'm going. It's gonna be a crop duster. They do all kind of different things. Sometimes they got all kind of crazy stuff. We didn't do anything like that, but they always doing these new kind of things. Whatever. I'm cool with it. I'm pretty cool with whatever. I try to be. What do y'all think about the Bengals hat that I got on tonight? Styling it for my boy Joe Burrow. You know, hoping we get to watch some sports pretty soon, man. But I actually got some more Bengals stuff coming, so we gonna have my LSU stuff on with my Bengals hat on. So I'm ready to roll, ready to see my boy Joe Burrow light it up and have a great career, like I know he will. Wouldn't it be cool to have like LSU put on here, Burrow number 9 or something? Probably could go to Lids and get it done. You can't believe old Trent. Trent, that's you're being a little biased. I think Trent's being okay. Trent. So I have to ask you this. I have to ask you this. When Arch Manning comes to the Tigers, because you know he's coming to the Tigers, will you say that Trent? Oh, Burrow's going to be awesome. So when Arch comes to the LSU Tigers, will you say that Arch is no good? I'm just curious. Yeah, Burrow is gonna be, in my opinion, it's up to the Bengals to build a team around him. But he's going in there with no fear, buddy. Burrow is a competitor. By the way, what y'all think about the shave, man? Makes me look younger, makes me look older. Thought it was time to just shave it, you know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Burrow does. I think Burrow is gonna do real well. Look at that. You made me laugh, man. So he said, Trent said, let's just make this clear. Arch not coming to LSU. Ooh, can you imagine Arch coming to LSU? I may have to go make me a customized Arch LSU jersey just to have a Manning on the back of an LSU jersey. That would be really cool. But hey, don't say it ain't. Don't never say never. Never say never. Right now, the LSU Tigers and defending national champions, you know, they got they got a great recruiting class. They up there. People want to play for LSU right now, man. People want to play for LSU. People want to play for a winner. LSU's playing well, undefeated. I mean, don't I don't want you to get too upset. I don't want you to get too upset, Trent, when Arch decides to wear that purple and gold. I don't want you to get too upset now. Don't don't get mad. Don't get mad. You know, but hey, that's gonna be coming in a couple of years. So let me ask y'all this. Since we're just chilling and having fun tonight, what is the furthest? Have you guys ever been to New York or anywhere close to New York? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Depends. Hey, it depends who talks with him. If his dad Cooper went to Ole Miss, but if old Peyton goes talk with him and say, Peyton says, "Hey, come here. You been to DC? That's the furthest. I've been to DC. I have been to DC. Actually, Maybe I'll tell you a little bit about it. So back in this was 2000. This was the year 2000. About this was actually 20 years ago. I uh, I went to a Washington Redskin game. I probably told you all that when Redskins played the Cowboys. Wore my Saints jacket over there and went downtown to Washington D.C. Took a picture in front of the White House at the time. Got down. Didn't stay long. I did pass in front of the Smithsonian, but I didn't stop. Just so happened to be downtown, North Carolina. So yeah, I've been to North Carolina. I went to Cherokee, North Carolina. That's about the furthest I've been towards North Carolina. But like I said, I have been to Boston. I have rode a subway over there. But I would love to go to New York. I would love to go to New York for some reason. Now, is New York better than Tennessee? I don't think so. It's further than Tennessee, though. I don't believe I would drive to New York, but how awesome would it be to one day have the time to plan a trip? What's up, Rude George? Rude George, give Rude George a shout out. Can I read? Oh, yeah, I can read. What's up, Rude George? What you know good? Let me give you another shout out. Rude George! All right. So, that's funny. He said, can you read? Let me see something. I got my mods in here, man. Where's Miss Cindy at, man? Have y'all seen VA? Where's she at tonight? Na 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 na. 5 people in here. What's up? What's on the agenda tonight? Not too much, Rude George. We're just talking about whatever. What's up, James Flores? Give a shout out to James Flores, Rude George, Trent Fanpack TTM, True North Due South, whoever else is in here. We just chatting. We just chatting. Man, appreciate if y'all share the stream. Let's see how many people we can get in here. The most I ever had was 8 at one time. And the most likes I ever had was 8 likes. So let's see. Where's the country life for you? Louisiana, man. Louisiana. Where are you from, Rude George? I'm actually a LSU fan, and Joe Burrow, uh, the quarterback, played for LSU. So I'm wearing my Bengals hat tonight. But yeah, I will be pulling for the Bengals. Lubbock, Texas. Cool, cool. So what are y'all's what about you, Rude George and James Flores? What are you guys sports teams? Is Lubbock, Texas? Is that where Texas Tech is? I'm not sure, but is that where the Texas Tech Raiders are? I might be wrong. A tent in California. Cool. All right, look. I got my home of the Red Raiders. That is it. You guys, Patrick Mahomes. Got my LSU cup tonight. Drinking a little Coca-Cola. That is where Texas Tech is. Go ahead. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes doing real well, man. So my boy Clyde Edwards-Hilaire from LSU, first round pick, no, 32nd pick in this year's first round of the draft is from the gonna be playing with him with the Chiefs this year. So that was a great pickup. Washington football team fan. All right. Former Redskin fan. I actually have seen the Redskins play in person. Got a guy I grew up with and played basketball. Texas Tech. Who is that? Trent? What's his name? I actually been to a Redskins game. I've been to RFK Stadium, and I actually got to see Darryl Green. Do you remember Darryl Green, the cornerback? I think he was number 28. I got to see his final regular season, his final game as a Redskin. So, what did you think? So, James, just curious, what did you think of the Redskins name change? What did you think of the Redskins name change? And what are you hoping that the name is the new mascot or any hopefully Xavier White? What are you hoping that the Washington Redskins new name is? That was your favorite player, Darryl Green. Well, that game I went to, he actually almost returned a punt for a touchdown. And another interesting thing about that was Emmitt Smith's last game in a Dallas Cowboys uniform. Remember when he finished his career with the Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals? And if I remember right, the Redskins actually won that game. I don't remember the score. I'm actually a Saints fan, believe it or not. I'm a New Orleans Saints fan, but I pull for all the LSU players as well. You know, Rude George, magnificent. You something else, Rude George. Funny comment. Funny comment. Gotta laugh at that. All right. His grandfather lives here in Tupelo and is a basketball coach. Went to a bunch of his camps. Very upset about the name change. My mom's got on you, brother. My mom's got on you. Thank you, TD. Thank you, buddy. We got us a troll in here. Can you imagine? My channel must be growing, TD. I got a troll. He did say he was rude, though. You know, he did say he was rude. Let me go fix me another Coca-Cola, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Got the second hour coming up, and we're gonna have the second snack, and I'm gonna do a hat change. So don't go anywhere. Let me go grab another Coke. I'm gonna do a second hat. I'm gonna try to search for a hat I got through a fan pack. Be right back. All right, all right. Glad y'all still here. Thank y'all, mods. So I gotta laugh at it, man. It's pretty funny, dude. All right. So this next one is from Danner Boots. Actually got this one. Uh, Probably never showed y'all this. But got this hat from Danner Boots. You know, very nice hat. Nice mesh back. You know, nice mesh back here. Still got the thing inside. The little thing. I need to just take that off for a second. There we go. Now, sometimes I keep that little cardboard in there just because it's real nice to have. You know, it keeps it kind of at form. But I'm gonna just take it out for this hour. So who's still in here? James, you still in here? We got 6 folk in here. No, 5 folk, 6 likes, 4. I'll give a shout out to my mods. I'll give a shout out to my mods. Good shout out to James. Hey, James, who's your college team? Who's your college team? What's up, BVJ? We getting some new people in here tonight. Let's go, baby. And he's still in the first hour. It's all good. What kind of VVJ? What kind of channel do you have? Texas Tech. So James, do you go to any Texas Tech games? All right. The second we're gonna be looking at the um, second snack coming up. The second snack coming up here. Dallas Mavericks. Do you go to any Texas Tech games, James? Hold up, hold up. One more minute until reaction videos. I will check it out, VVJ. I will check it out. Glad to have you here, VVJ. How'd you find out about the channel? Yeah, definitely glad to have you here. Welcome. Welcome in. All right, TD. Hey man. Well, let's look at maybe doing that FaceTime tomorrow night, man. If y'all not busy tomorrow night. I don't think we got too much going on, so maybe we'll do a little fire tomorrow night and do that FaceTime. All right, this is gonna be the second snack we're gonna snack on. This is some more moon cheese. So we're doing some more moon cheese. This is the Gouda. It's called Oh My Gouda. Crunchy bites of tangy boldness. So definitely want to use this moon cheese. Y'all check them out. All right, TD. Y'all have a good one, bro. I'll send you a message tomorrow. Shout out to TD. So we're officially in the second hour of the show, the Friday night Crisco show. Eat some of that little moon cheese. Let me see if I could put it on, maybe on the news. See what's going on. talking about some rain coming up this weekend. I'm gonna open this little bag up. No, I'm drinking Coca-Cola. But Vacation Station, got a question for you. Have y'all tried to get any fan packs or from some of the coffee companies? I actually tried to get some fan packs or some samples, but I didn't get any. Didn't get any. Right now it's like, I don't know. Places don't seem to want to send stuff right now. You know. Hopefully, when things open back up, well, kind of like what Westar MMG does. You know, like the samples and the fan packs and stuff like that. Y'all are driving. What I do for a living? Well, I I'll just say I'm a hard worker. I'll just leave it at that. I'm a hard worker. Look like we picked up 2 new subscribers tonight, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. So I definitely encourage you guys to check out each other's channels. You know. Thank you very much, James. Let me go see where I can find yours. Let me see if I can find your channel. Let's see. Kind of hard to find. I'm gonna find it though. Yeah. Do me a favor, James. Make a comment on one of my videos. That way, I'm having trouble finding your your profile. So make a comment if you don't mind on one of my videos, and I'll see if I can find your channel as well. Let's see. Let me try to type it in. Nope. I'm having trouble finding it. So yeah, do that for me if you don't mind. Make a comment on one of my videos so I can check out your channel. What else is new, man? What else is new? What else is new with y'all? Like I said, tomorrow, you don't have any videos. Come on, man. You don't make any little vlogs. I enjoy making videos. I've been making videos about 2 years. I've been doing this. I do all kind of videos. Not really anything fancy. A lot. Sometimes I do reviews. Sometimes I do. Don't be chicken. You know, the thing about it is, we're making videos. There's all kind of different people on YouTube and in this world, and right now I just look at it as having fun. Do something you enjoy. Meet a lot of people with the same interests that you may have, and just have fun with it. That's what I do. I just have fun with it. You know, it's fun. It's fun. It really is. Okay. All right. I think I found. Let's see. I'm gonna try to find it. All right, Trent. Take it easy, bro. Have a good night. Give a shout out to Trent. Hey, Trent Fan Pack TTM. But yeah, you just gotta have fun with it, man. That's all to it. All right. Let me see if I can find you. James, how did you find out about this channel? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and find yours. Okay, I'll subscribe to you, James. But how did you find out about the channel? I'm just curious. Did you just so happen to see, or see some of the other videos? It was on your list. Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, I have. I'm always doing these live streams. I enjoy them. My goal is to get to eventually get to one K, 1,000, and that way I can stream from my phone and do just basic stuff. You know, just fun stuff. Ain't nothing fancy about this channel. I'm just an average guy that I enjoy doing reviews. I enjoy doing blogs, talking sports. Just an average guy, and you know, I enjoy doing it. Been doing it about 2 years, and I plan on doing this for the next 20, as long as I'm alive. So hopefully the next 40, 50 years. But you know, it's almost like a documentary of my life, and that's kind of how I see it. And just have fun with it. That's the way it is. I just try to have fun with it. Hey, James, do you like to fish? This goes for any of y'all who's still here. Vacation Station, James, whoever's still here. I got 3 people. Appreciate if you hit that like button, by the way. We got 6 so far. It's pretty good. I'm gonna fix and go get me some more snacks in a second. But I do this 3 hours, so we still have 2 hours left. You love to fish. Okay, so let's talk about that. What do you like to? What's your favorite kind of fish to catch? And the goats are doing great. Vacation Station. The goats are doing great. Put them in, fed them tonight. I actually got in late because I went fishing, caught some catfish and some brim, and we were cleaning the fish. And the goats normally around 8 o'clock, they're ready to go in. You know, I'll have a little area, little caged in area, little fenced in area that I put them in at night to protect them, and they're doing great. Bass is your favorite vacation station. Do you like to fish? Just curious. And so James says bass is his favorite. All right, that's cool. You know, I haven't really caught. I'm actually watching a video right now, James, talking about Clyde Edwards Hilaire. I'm actually watching his mom. His mom's actually on TV. What I'm watching right now, talking about him going to play with the Chiefs, number 22. But I can't wait to see Clyde Edwards Hilaire in the NFL. I actually drafted him on my fantasy football team. But you know, I don't really fish that much for bass, man. I bass, you a lot of bass is artificial bait. Not that I don't like bass, but I fish. I like to fish for catfish. Bass, I've caught some bass. You know, I've never really caught a big bass though. I've caught some. You know, I've never really caught a nice giant bass, but I've caught some. But my favorite fish is catfish. There is no doubt about it. I love catfish. I like brim, sockeye, all that. But that's why I'm asking Vacation Station because I know over there in Tennessee they got a lot of trout. Hey, that's another thing. Vacation Station. I want to ask you guys. Uh, have you been to Smoky Mountain Trout House? And forgive me if I haven't seen. If you did a video and I just haven't seen it, but that's my question for you guys. Have you been to Smoky Mountain Trout House? If you're still here, Vacation Station. It's right on the side of Zoder's Inn, um, on the strip. Horton's Deli, you know where that is, right where Hillbilly Golf is. So this place is called Smoky Mountain Trout House. Okay, Vacation Station. If I want you to do me a favor, I want you to do me a favor, okay? Do me a favor when if you like to eat fish, if you looking for an idea for a video, if you get a chance to go eat at Smoky Mountain Trout House, give me a shout out if you don't mind. But I'd love to see a video of you guys checking it out. It's pretty good. It's really good. We went eat over there this past summer. Yeah, it's in Gallenberg, right where Hillbilly Golf is. You know where Parton's Deli is when you're coming in on the main road from Pigeon Forge. You can't miss it. It's called Smoky Mountain Trout House. It's a There's so many different ways they fix the trout, and it's a very nice little place. Very nice, quiet little area. There's a little bear in the front, and you know, just a tip if you do decide to go there. Yeah, man, I'd love to see you do a video, a review of it. But if you do decide to go there, you can get, I think, if I remember right, a main entree is probably about $20, something like that. But you can add a fish for like $10. So it's kind of like a little money saving tip. But everybody gets they have chips, and then they have the little the little balls, the breaded balls. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, that's right. It's on the curve. Uh, very cool place. And I'd love to see a video of you guys trying it out. Very nice people. There's a lot to do on that little area. That place Zoders. Have you guys ever stayed at Zoders Inn vacation station? I actually need to make a video. That's actually going to be one of my videos that I'm going to be making. Is on Zoders Inn. I've actually stayed there 4 times. It's my favorite motel when I go there to Gatlinburg. But I want to say, man, I really enjoy watching y'all videos on Gatlinburg, different places. You know, I love the interaction that you guys have with the workers and all. I think it's really cool. You know, and by the way, there's a bunch of places in there you guys want to do some reviews on. There's Parton's Deli, which is right. Uh, it's where that hillbilly golf is. You know, it's right on the side. What's up, Cajun Chris? How you doing, little partner? Give you a shout out there, partner. Cajun Cruz, how you doing, man? But Vacation Station, Cajun Chris, we just got Vacation Station in here. James Flores, Cajun Chris. Definitely encourage you to check out Vacation Station TV, man. Vacation Station TV. Encourage you to check out Cajun Chris. Vacation Station is in in Gatlinburg. It's got some Gatlinburg videos, all kind of cool Tennessee videos. East Tennessee, the Smoky Mountains. Cajun Chris, who played sport. You played sports. Actually, man, I'll be honest with you. I played sports in junior high, and then I'm actually not too tall, really. I'm actually about 5'5", pretty small, and I tried out. I tried out for the basketball team in high school. And my first practice, well, I'll tell you two stories. I'll tell you two stories. So I got to think back. I can't because it's been so long ago. It's been a while, man. But Gatlin, you heard of Gatlinburg, James? You probably was Smoky Mountain Rain that you heard of Gatlinburg in. But so I was going for the basketball team, and the first practice I had, yeah, I'm not that tall, man. But the guy threw an alley oop pass, and this big guy just caught the ball and just dunked it right on me, man. And I said, "Lo, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work." But then I remember, I think a year later, we had a tryout for the basketball team. I think it was a year later, and I'll never forget this. This is probably one of my highlights. Came down the court. I had my Michael Jordan jersey on, number 23. First time I threw the ball up, shot it. When I shot it, missed the whole thing. Hit just the backboard. Missed the whole rim and everything. Next time, came down. I'm serious. Probably about 7 or 8 in a row, maybe more around that. Every time, swish, swish, swish. You know, but that was part of the highlight. It never really panned out. I did play little league football. I did play little league football, and we won the championship. I played 1 year, and funny enough, my team name was named the Colts, and still have my little T-shirt. If I ever find it, I'll make a video on it. So I'm hoping we get some sports this year, man. I'm hoping we get some sports, get some football, and I don't know. They already said the Saints and the Bucks, the week one is gonna have no fans. Talk about lose a home field advantage, huh? You know, you have absolutely no home field advantage now. I mean, you may. I'll tell you what though. Teams like the Broncos, Denver Broncos, being that they play in the Mile High Stadium, the air's thinner there. You may have a little bit of an advantage, but as far as being in a dome with crowd noise, you have nothing like that, and you ain't got nothing like that. You ain't got nothing like that this year. Yeah. Oh, Jason Aldean. My favorite Jason Aldean song. I'm chilling on a dirt road, laid back, swerving like I'm George Jones. Smoke blowing out the window, and ice cold beer sitting in the console. Memory days up in the headlights, got me reminiscing on them good times. I'm chilling on a real night driving this time. I'm sitting easy street of mud tires. That's right. How many Hank Williams Jr. song fans we got in this chat right now? Amarillo Sky. Yeah, Amarillo Sky. I have to remember that one, but I know what you're talking about, Amarillo Sky. Amarillo Sky is a good song. So we got any Hank Williams Jr. songs in here? Hank Williams Jr. fans up in here? Finally made the Country Music Hall of Fame. I thought it was so cool because this week my little goat that I named Bocephus after Hank Williams. And one morning I'm just reading on some stuff, and I see Hank Williams Jr. got uh, he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame, Country Music Hall of Fame. You don't like country music? Come on, Chris. Oh yeah, Farmers. Let me see if I remember. I'm gonna look it up right now. Chris, you don't like country music, man? Come on. What kind of music you like, Cajun Chris? A. Let me see. Yeah. So take me home. Take me home. That's how it goes, huh? All right. I'm trying to remember this Amarillo Sky. All cotton fields. Hold on. Yes, I'm before the dawn. Thanks a lot. Let me see this song. Yeah, I remember that song, the Amarillo Sky. Oh, no, Vacation Station. I was just asking mostly about the Smoky Mountain Trout House and it's tracking another one. I gotta ask you, Vacation Station, how awesome is it to live in Tennessee? I mean, I can only imagine, but does it ever get old living over there in Tennessee or what? Because I can only imagine, man. I actually live there. And actually, when did you know you wanted to live in Tennessee? So okay, so Cajun Chris, I gotta know who's your favorite singers, man. You live in the country, but you're not a country music fan. That's crazy, man. Who do you like as far as the old country? You listen to some Hank Williams Jr., some George Jones, George Strait. What do you listen to? How about you, Vacation Station? You listen to some Hank Williams Jr.? I know that there is. That's exactly the right truth, Vacation Station. Hey, another thing I want to ask you, Vacation Station. Have you guys been to a? I might have asked you this already, but have you guys ever been to a Tennessee Smokies game? Everything gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Is that how it goes? You have been to a Smokies game? Wait, no, never did. Vacation Station. Listen, if you, I'm gonna just tell you this. If you live, how far are you guys from Kodak? Like right when you get off, when you get off on that exit, I think I can't remember what it is. Like maybe 441. I don't remember, but when you get off of that highway, like around Knoxville, and it says Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, that exit. Listen, listen. I want you guys to do this for me, okay? It doesn't matter if you're a sports fan or not. When the Smokies, when the Smokies come back, 407. That's it. When the Smokies come back, okay? If you've never been to a game, when all this clears up and the Smokies come back next year, go to a game. Even if you're not a sports fan, I promise you, you're gonna have a good time. I went to one game. I made a video on it. I went to one game last year, but I had my stuff right here. I might have it to show you. But if you've never been to one game, and it's so fun, it's very affordable. The tickets, uh, it's right behind the stadium. Is when you get off, you know where the Bass Pro Shop is. Right across, they got a Cracker Barrel. You go see that Cracker Barrel and that Taco Bell, and it's right there. And it's so fun, man. Next time I go and I'm able to go to a game on a Friday night, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to a Smokies game. To the Okay, you say the Gators. Where? Which Gators? Is that the Florida Gators? Oh, that cheese on the. What are you talking about, Cajun Chris? The moon cheese. Yeah, man. Send them a. If y'all haven't done this, man, send them. Try to send them a. Contact them. Ask them for a sample. Okay, so vacation station. So let me get this right. You guys were from Florida and moved to Tennessee. Yeah, y'all check them out. That moon cheese. They sent me that. You know, some samples. Cool, man. So was it a kind of like a bucket list, or was it something that you planned for a long time to move to the Smoky Mountains? I mean, were you familiar with the area? Had you been going there? Was it your first time, or it's something that you knew later on in life you wanted to do? retired after being there for 35 years. A lot of people that I see decide to do that. They have a dream and they save, and when you retire and you pretty much can live where you want to live, the Smoky Mountains. Smoky Mountains are a place I would love. Well, I'll be honest with you, man. I love where I live too. I love where I live too. I have everything. And where I live at, it's hilly. It's not the mountains, but it's hilly. But when I retire, someday, years from now, my goal is to visit the Smoky Mountains twice a year. Once in the spring, once every 6 months. I'd love to take a trip to the Smoky Mountains for a week, maybe 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks, somewhere in that area. All the time while I was. Yeah, it's my hope one day to, you know, this is years from now. I still got a long ways to go, but you know, I know that time doesn't stop for anybody. So you just keep on doing your thing, and one way or another, we continue to move forward. So, vacation station, I would love to know how long ago, when was the first time you went to Tennessee, and how long ago did, sounds like you actually just fell in love with the area. So, did you fall in love with Tennessee as a child? Was it later? Was it, more of that? I know that. Isn't that crazy? So that's why I try to just appreciate every day. 1974, was that when you fell in love with Tennessee and decided that one day your dream was to live in Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains? Thumbs up to that, brother. Thumbs up to that. I went to the Smoky Mountains for the first time when I was 10 years old, and I fell in love with the area. I still have some old brochures. Do you still have vacation station? That's another question. Do you still have old brochures from way back when? The little 1946 DeSoto. I would love to see if you have some old brochure. No, you don't. Well, I still have some from like 89, 90, around that time that I have in a little tub, and I just can't get rid of them. They were about like 30 years ago, a little over 30 years ago from my childhood, and I just can't seem to part ways with them. I love looking at them. There was years growing up that I didn't have the opportunity to go to Tennessee. That some summers I used to sit and wish I was there. But it must have been totally different. It must have been totally different in 1974 to be there now. Do you remember? I love talking about Tennessee. By the way, do you remember going to Hillbilly Village? Uh, Also, I do have a question for you. Since you remember that long ago, do you remember? Do you remember where Lil Dolly's is? Do you remember? I watched a video on it, and I watched a video, and Lil Dolly's. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Lil Dolly's used to be a dance hall type place where they'd had music and dancing. Is that correct? And do you remember anything about that? I actually watched a doc was actually a dance hall at one time. So vacation station. Another question for you. What is your favorite? What is your favorite hike to do in a water skiing attraction there? Okay. What is your favorite hike to do? And I will, yeah, long gone. Believe it or not, when I went to, I actually was able to go to Hillbilly Village before it got all torn down. Because I went, my, I'll tell you how many times I went to Tennessee. So I went to in 1989. I went in, then I didn't go back till 2010. That was actually when the Saints won the Super Bowl. Then I went back in 2000. I think I went back in 2015. Then I went back in, I think, 2019, and then 2020, which was this year. But hiking the Blue Ridge. You guys ever thought about trying to do the some of the Appalachian Trail, or even trying to do the Appalachian Trail? You know what else? Like I said, I would love to see you guys uh, camping there a lot. I went I went camping in Elkmont last year. I didn't get to camp there, but I actually went there, and it is very rugged. Yeah, but I went to Elkmont campground, saw the old buildings, the old buildings. They were redoing them, and sat by a stream. I don't know if you see some of my videos where I do the fires and all. Like to light a lot of fires, but I actually did a campfire over a mountain stream uh, in Elkmont. And that was one of the coolest things, that I've ever done, to be honest with you. So I'm actually thinking about getting a camper someday. Getting a small pull along camper. Uh, so, but now that I have goats, kind of changes things up a little bit. I love my goats. They outside right now. Feel like go and tell them hi. But I'll tell you what I wanna do. If I had next time I go to Tennessee to the Smoky Mountains, so I'd go on a Friday night and I would ride there. Maine. So you've been to Maine. You've been to a lot of places. I like to ride bikes too, by the way, vacation station. I really do. Um, I've never been to Maine. Furthest I've been to where I've been was Boston. I've been to Boston, Massachusetts. I would love to visit. Have you vacation station? Have you been to New York, like around Times Square and all that area? 1984, man. White Moto Guzzi, crazy, huh? You know what I always say? Vacation station. You lived in New York. You lived in New York. Oh wow. I always say this that you truly never know where the journey is going to bring you. I speak of the journey of life. You know that? Born on Long Island. That is awesome. I did not know that. I don't know. It's on one of my bucket lists because we all gotta have. You worked in New York City. Wow. My bucket list would actually be to take a trip from here, from Louisiana. I'd have to have the time, but take a trip up to New York, but stay in maybe like a different place. Wow, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. You know, vacation station. Well, it's to get away from work and different things like that. But there's gonna come a point in time, it might be a while, ways from now, but it'll come. But yeah, I know, I know. I'd have to fly though to go that far. To go to New York, I'd have to fly over there. Um, and it could happen. It could happen. You never know. I always say this: you never know where the journey is going to take you. But you know, I'd love to do that one day. Fly to New York, fly in for a couple of days just to see it, just to say that I've been there. Yeah, it is. We getting old by the minute. Vacation station. You know what? I'm gonna just tell you. I know you guys are doing Gatlinburg vlogs and all, but I think one of the coolest things that we can give to one another is experiences. You know, and some of these experiences that it sounded like you had was talking about Tennessee, what it was like in in '74, and I'd love to see you guys talk about you know different the differences, different places, what was here, what was there, like when you're doing a little video. I'd love to see some of that, some of the history that some of the other channels don't really talk about. You know, have you ever stayed at the Gatlinburg Inn where Rocky Top was written? No. Yeah, Rocky Top was. I know. I'm sure you know this. Rocky Top was written at the Gatlinburg Inn. I think it was in room 288. But I'd love to see that. And if you have anything like that, like old pictures, old pictures to kind of show, you know, then versus now and that sort of thing. I think that would be very interesting for because I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of people that love Gatlinburg, Smoky Mountains, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, all that area that travel from very far, like myself, 13 hours away. And you guys that are there 24, that actually live there, some of the other people, yeah, man, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome, man. You know, and if you're not sure, try it. Try it. Make a video here and there. If you think about it, make that's just my. I think that'd be awesome. But make a video, here and there. Maybe make one here and see how it does. If it don't work, well, But I think that could be one of the big attractions to y'all's channel is to your channel is what it was like then and what it's like now, and what you experienced. Experiences are so, like I said, they're so important. I enjoy hearing stories. You know, I enjoy hearing of what it was like. What's the saying? Cool, cool. Some of the intros. So, do you have vacation station? Another question for you. Kind of like me, never going to New York. Do you have anything on your bucket list? Or yes, it is more than TV and YouTube. I know. That's one of the things that I try to incorporate too on my little channel. Most of it is just blogs and talking about this and that, but not every day is pyramids. Be awesome. Not every day is a vacation day. No, not every day is not every day is in a it's a glamorous day. I guess is how I put it. But some days you just wake up, brush your teeth, do the norm, and it's just a you know it's just a regular day. It's not but that's life. That's waking up every day and doing what you're supposed to do. Get that TV and go. Yeah, I'd love to get a little small camper one day and just go for like a couple months, man. If I could, go to the different campgrounds. Tell you what, man, if I ever, if I ever make it to your point, to your to your point in the journey of life, man, if I ever do make it there and I'm still healthy enough to do it, I'm gonna have the biggest. I'm gonna just go on a big tour, a world tour, man. I don't really have a desire to go like anywhere outside the country, you know, but just head to all the states, Texas. Just I've been to Texas, but California, all the way up to Washington, all the way up to North Dakota, all the way to New York, Maine, all those places. You did. So you did all of that. You did that whole thing. Yeah. But right now I'm still, raising a family, so it'll come. I mean, it'll come. I do. I try to live life. I try to live life. I try to maybe that's just wisdom getting a little older. I try not to sweat the little things as much as I used to. 40 years of living. Yep. Crazy, yeah. So what do you guys have any future videos planned? Any new upcoming videos that you guys have planned? He wasn't gonna die wishing. Yeah. Like somebody once told me, live while you're alive. It's a very true statement. You know what? I find myself vacation station, and be on the lookout because I actually have something. Probably gonna make this video Sunday. You know, with all what goes on, or all what's going on in our world, with that's it. There's plenty of time to sleep. With all what's going on in our world with coronavirus and all these other things that are negative, one thing that I try to always keep in mind is life is a blessing. Every minute, even the minutes that are hard and tough and you struggle, every minute is a blessing. And and the key is to be thankful for every minute, every one of them, you know, every single minute, even when it's tough, even when you might not be as happy as you wish you could, to truly be happy and thankful for every single minute, you know, and to truly understand, you know, how lucky we are to be doing what we're doing right now, to be making a video, interacting, doing this, whatever, you know. We're very blessed. So how are those how those raccoons doing? What's your raccoon count up to right now, man? On the porch, what's your raccoon count up to? Like I said, definitely Smoky Mountain Trout House. Another place is Parton's Deli. Also, Parton's Deli, you can get a good Subway sandwich there, a good sandwich, sub sandwich. Make some of the best hot dogs out there. Hey, you ever go to so Vacation Station, let me get this right. You were a disc jockey on your radio show. You were a disc jockey. I'm gonna tell you, Vacation Station. I'm gonna tell you the a hidden place. I want to know if you know about this place. The best deal for lunch, because like I said, I've been to the Smokies 5 times. I'm gonna tell you the best deal. Uh, the best deal in the Smokies for lunch. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You ready? Okay. I'm gonna tell you the best deal. The best deal is, well, let me see if you're listening. Have you been to Smoky Mountain Knife Works? You know where Smoky Mountain Knife Works is? Wow, you own the radio station. That's awesome, man. Check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, so do you know? So you do know where? So you do know where Smoky Mountain Knife Works is, right? Okay. Now, have you tried? You know where Smoky Mountain Knife Works? They have. It's called Grill Billies. They have. It's kind of like a food truck, like where they got a guy. He's actually a Jeff Foxworthy impersonator, and he. Okay, so that is to me because I love brisket. I love brisket sandwiches, and for I think it was $5, you get a brisket sandwich, a bag of chips, and a drink. I think it was it got like a refrigerator. You can go get you whatever, a Coke or a Sprite. So you get to pick a bag of chips. Yes, yes. And the dude, he's a Jeff. He's a forgot his name, but he's a Jeff Foxworthy impersonator. But I love Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I have a little knife somewhere that I bought from there. 12 raccoons. Holy moly. Yeah, that is the place. All right, I'm going into the third hour. I'm gonna go get me a snack real quick. I'm gonna change my hat. So I don't know if you heard of fan packs. Fan packs are where you might want to check this out when you get a chance. When you contact different businesses, this is Danner Boots, okay? Uh, where you contact the different businesses or sports teams or restaurants, tell them you're a fan and you enjoy their product, and they'll send you stuff for free. So they actually sent me this hat, very nice hat, Danner Boots. Um, actually, I've seen people get T-shirts, socks, all kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go see if I can find another fan pack hat. We're going into the third hour, and I'm gonna get me another drink, another Coke, and I'm gonna show you the next snack, the third hour snack. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Okay, go feed those raccoons. So if y'all still here, we showed 2 people watching. I'm gonna give a shout out to the raccoons. That's to the 12 raccoons. Okay, so vacation station, if you're still here, we got the snack of the hour, but I want to show you this hat. Now, it's not through a fan pack, but it says the Great Smoky Mountain. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I got this hat. All right, so back in 2010, when I went to the Smoky Mountains, there was, you know how you get all these different books, these little brochures and stuff that you know, you can get, you go in this place, you get this for free or that for free, you know, get a little coupon. You got to spend a certain amount of money, you get to pick something for free. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how I got this. You know where Three Bears is? I think it's Three Bears General Store. It's in Pigeon Forge. So I still got the tag on it. Hey, look, you see, that's how I save money, by the way. See, it says 7.68 on here. $7.68. So it was at Three Bears, I think it's called. It's a gift shop. It's like this big gift shop, the Three Bears, I think it's called, right in Pigeon Forge. Yes, that's it. Yeah, Three Bears. So you know, you get these little brochures and all these coupons and stuff. And so I found this coupon, and if you go in, you buy it's like 15. I think it was maybe $5. I had bought a little necklace. I'm gonna find it. I don't even know where it's at. But you get a free you can choose from a hat or whatever. So I went up top in this hat. So I got this hat for free. So yeah, it says Great Smoky Mountains. So I really don't wear it that often because I don't want to mess it up, you know. But I'm wearing it right now. Okay, so in the last hour, and I actually did a review on this today. I haven't uploaded it yet though. But s'mores cupcakes. You ever tried these? No, I'm gonna have me a s'mores cupcake. I'm gonna eat another one. See the little s'mores right there? Now I did the review. They are good. Less than $3. You get about eight little cupcakes. Now they don't exactly taste like this s'more right here. To be honest with you, they don't exactly taste like this, you know. But they're still pretty good. I think it'd be a little bit better with some milk. They got some real good stuff over there in Tennessee. She loves cupcakes. Yeah, these are limited edition. Found these in Walmart this week. So actually yesterday, picked them up. So you you guys were right around the time over there in Florida when Danny Werfel was quarterback, and was was Tim Tebow still there? I'm thinking Steve Spurrier. Florida Gators had some really good years, man. Also, another question: Are you guys gonna go to some Tennessee Vows Tennessee Vows games now that y'all are living in a volunteer country area? That's another thing I want to do. I want to go to some. I want to go to a LSU Tennessee Vows game. Wow, they used to run the games on the radio. Neyland Stadium, Rocky Top. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Have you guys? How long have y'all been living over there? Have you guys got to see Smoky Mountain Tunes and Tales yet? They play music down the strip, on the Gatlinburg Strip nightly from right around 5 years. So you have okay. So I'm thinking you guys have seen Smoky Mountain Tunes and Tales. This year they have been. They were. Uh, you know, because of the virus, they hadn't. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show you. Check this. Check this out. Check this out. Check out this shirt. I don't know if you can see it too good. Let's see. Smoky Mountain Tunes and Tales. I'm one of the biggest Smoky Mountain Tunes and Tales fans. Occasionally they'll have a contest. Can you see that? Yeah, I love Smoky Mountain Tunes and Tales. Love me some Tennessee, man. I really do. Begged the wife to move over there for a long time. This past week with the goats, probably the first week I hadn't talked about moving to Tennessee every day. Uh, I guess because I'm, you know, kind of thinking about the goats and doing things with them. But normally that's what I talk about all the time. I love Tennessee. I love this where y'all living at, man. I think it's probably the greatest place on earth. You know, if the opportunity ever presents itself, though, we'll see. Yeah, I wish it were that easy. I put the goats, I put the whole family, and sell everything. Yeah. Thing about it is the wife, she likes Tennessee, but she doesn't love Tennessee. So in order to do that, you gotta love it. You don't love it. Not only that, yeah. Not only that, I got a lot of other family. It's kind of hard to just leave everybody. But you know, been married 17 years, man. 17 years. Yep, two of them. Yes, sir. Two of them. All I'm gonna tell you is this: if the wife ever came to me, I have four. That's awesome. If the came to me, woke up one morning and said, "Crisco, I want to move to Tennessee." Those words ever came out of her mouth, she if those words ever came out of her mouth, she wouldn't she wouldn't have to say it twice. Wouldn't have to be no stutter, you know. But I know she's not ready for it. Like I said, I like where I live, you know, land is cheap. Yeah, I know. I don't see it happening right now for sure, but you never know. It's a beautiful place. It really is. I can't even imagine living in the mountains. You guys ever been? Yes, she does. Yes, she sure does. You guys ever been to Louisiana? A long time ago. What part did you come? What part did you come to? Yeah, it's very hot. It really is. So what part of Louisiana did you come to vacation? Vacation station? Man, let's tell you what, I'm pretty happy, man. Most today we hit 366. That's the most I've ever seen the thing grow to 366. Little town. Okay, so you just quickly passed through. Um, as far as Florida, your old stomping grounds. I have been to Florida. I have been to. Let's see. You heard of Pensacola? I'm sure. Perdido Key. I went to Panama. Never. I never went to. I never went. to Tampa. I never went to Tampa, never been that far. Um, Furthest I've been that way through Florida was I said probably Panama when I was real young. But I have been to Perdido Key and Pensacola, that area. Yeah, I have been to that area, Pensacola. You know, I'll tell you one of the coolest things I think when you go to Tennessee. When you drive up, when you right outside, when you leave Gatlinburg and you go into the park. You know what I'm talking about? So you're driving up into the mountain. You know, there's so many different areas to pull off the side of the road to park the vehicle. You got such beautiful views, and I just I love I love just pulling off of the road, you know, and having a picnic lunch. It is, man. You probably can understand just what I'm saying. It's not just me and you, man. People notice, you know. There's so many people that go there that are just that love that area, and once you go there to Tennessee, and once it becomes part of you, it never leaves. 6 miles from the foothills. I went. Let me look up something real quick. I went to uh, I went to Klingman's Dome. Have you guys been to Klingman's Dome? I'm sure you have. But actually made a couple videos from there this summer, and it was so awesome. The drive. The wife got kind of sick. It's a lot of curvy roads. You're going uphill. The shoulder. There's not much of a shoulder. You get to the top, and you park, and when you start walking up, yeah, it is. You start walking up. I guess it's because you're so high up there. It's kind of hard to explain. I had never experienced something like that in my life. Well, I guess you're so high up there that it's like the air is thinner, but that's what it is. There's no air, so it's like it's hard for me to explain. It's just like whoa. It's like quietness. It's like it's just weird. You know, the birds. You can hear the birds, but it's just weird. It was just a very strange thing, you know. And it was I could feel it in my lungs. And I'm a pretty decently I'm a pretty much decent shaped guy. I mean, I don't lift weights every day, but you know, I'm in pretty decent health. But I remember walking up and just like being like, man, this is crazy. So finally we made it. You know, when you get all the way to the top, the little kind of like a bridge thing, you gotta walk this big old concrete thing, a overlook. Walked up there, stood up there for a good probably 10, 15, 20 minutes. Actually, man, they had some people, they had a lady. And when we got about halfway, they had a lady that was halfway, you know, when we got all the way to the top, we stayed for about 20 minutes up there, came back down, and she was still waiting, and hadn't moved from that spot. So there's a lot of people that go and just can't make it, you know. But we made it. Now, let me ask you this, Vacation Station. Do you guys do much uh, when you go over the top of the mountain? You know, you get to Cherokee. Do you guys do a lot of going to Cherokee pretty often too? Or pretty much stay on the other side? We went into Cherokee. Uh, if you've never been, if y'all don't go to Cherokee, it's something to see. You know, it's something to see. But you'll go to Asheville. Okay. Basically, the only places I've been. What about? Let me ask you this. What about Chattanooga? Do you go to y'all ever go to Chattanooga? Chattanooga is about 3 hours away from you guys, but Chattanooga is a pretty cool town too, man. Ruby Falls. Really? You don't like Chattanooga? Okay. Well, I went to they got Ruby Falls, Lookout Mountain, and they got a really good barbecue place called Hillbilly Willie's over there in Chattanooga. Yeah. I've been to Ruby Falls twice. I went in 1989, 2010. Yeah, the city is rough. But I also did the Incline Railway in Chattanooga. You know that railroad thing where you go down the mountain. Did that and did that twice. Uh, and there's also an overlook. Uh, I'm getting tired. So they got this big overlook in Chattanooga where you can overlook the whole city. Where they had this big battle, years and years ago. Overlook Mountain, that's what it's called. That was pretty cool to go to. Went to that. I did go to Rock City. Rock City, I did that once in '89. Uh, I did that, but it gets kind of expensive. So yeah, the Civil War. Yeah, that's right. So you gotta pick and choose. I did there's actually a little Civil War, kind of like a little show. I don't know if have you ever been to that? You know what it? You go, it's like they have this little reenactment thing. It's like a little theater looking thing. You go in and they have this little show they put on. We did that. That was pretty cool. Check out. Yeah, you did. Yeah, so that was cool to go check out. I remember I was over there and the guy was reading the water meters, and I was like, when I go over there, like when I go to Tennessee, it's like it's such a magical place for me. So I said, I said, man, it really must be awesome to read the water meters over here every day. You know, to live on a mountain, I can't even imagine. Civil War, the Civil War reenactment in Florida, big battle. That's pretty cool. I've been to some reenactments. You know, that's kind of vacation. Do you do any? Okay, two questions. Do you like to barbecue? Just curious. Are you a barbecuer? Well, I'll tell you why. The next question is going to be: Do you cook? Have you ever cooked over open wood fire? Kind of like the way they used to do it in the olden days. They'd have the fire, and then they'd hang the like the black pots and the over the fire and kind of cook with the wood. Have you ever done anything like that? You did. Awesome. It's kind of like a Dutch oven style cooking. Well, I went to. So you do, yeah. So you do like to camp. I love to camp. I really don't camp in my backyard, to be honest with you, but I have a little setup. That I do stuff like peach cobbler and chili, and I've only cooked a couple of things, but I love the. Well, I'll tell you how I started doing this. I went to a reenactment. Now, it was a reenactment from way back when the Cajun uh, people came in from, I guess, Nova Scotia from France, and the Acadian people, and that whole sort of thing. But in the reenactment, there was some people, and I remember going there. It was like a real fall day. You can cook a turkey in a cardboard box. That sounds good. But so they were cooking red beans and rice. They had the wood fire, and they were cooking the red beans and rice and the whole Dutch oven thing. And ended up going over there and seeing this, and I was so like mesmerized. Never, I'd never done anything like that. And this was probably about, I'd say about 10 years ago. And I came home, and yeah, and I came home, and that's another thing. If you know where Smoky Mountain Knife Works is, where you got your lodge outlet right there. So I'm sure you've been there a couple of times to that lodge outlet. But you know, came home and said I gotta try this. And I thought it was so cool to see the way see the way things used to be. We don't have to do that now. You know, we can barbecue or whatever or go by it. But at that time, it wasn't about fun or anything like that. That's the way they had to cook. You know. But I believe it's important that we uh we pass things like that down. A lot of kids these days, a lot of kids these days are so used to seeing, all they know is go to McDonald's, get a Happy Meal. You know, they don't appreciate how really good they have life. That time there was no television. You know, no, wasn't easy, man. Can't even imagine what it must have been like with no electricity. You know, what's up, Aqua? Aqua want a shout out? Sure, I'll give you a shout out. Aqua on 60 FPS. Shout you out. The Go done shouted you out. Appreciate if you hit that like button, Aqua. Trying to get 9 likes on here. Come on now, Aqua. Hit me that like button, bro. Look at that. Thank you very much. What kind of videos you make, Aqua? That's the most. Well, thank you very much, Aqua. Appreciate it if you man, appreciate you subscribe and check out the channel. Do a lot of fun things, all kind of fun things. We do a little live stream on Friday nights. We do some live streams. I'm gonna check out your channel. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can find your channel. Let's see. Ha, Vacation Station. You're right. I'll pay your bill. You know what it's like. Okay, so Aqua. Let me check out Aqua. Definitely encourage Aqua. Encourage you to check out Vacation Station TV. And you Vacation Station TV. Encourage you to check out Aqua. Okay, 834, 62 videos. Okay, I found you. I just checked. I just got yours. You do some little, let's see, little streams, video game stuff. That's cool. So how long you been doing? Whoa, we got 10 likes. That's awesome, man. We had 367. All right. So Vacation Station, got a question for you. You ever think about doing any live streams? Now, right now, we can't do any streams on our mobile phone and all. I'd love to see that Vacation Station. I'd love to see you do some live streams. I'd love to see you do some live streams from showing those raccoons on your balcony and whatever. So they won't let us. Getting time. All right, Aqua. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be sure to check out some of your videos. But a vacation, I'd love to see you do some live streams. But yeah, from you know, I'd love to see you do some live streams. That'd be awesome. Might have to turn the light off here. Let me check something out here. Cassie, crazy. So vacation station. Have you guys been on any mountain coasters over there? I went to the Rowdy Bear mountain coaster. That's right on the side of Zoders. No, buddy. I uh, I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, believe it or not. But what I wanted to ask you earlier, one of the questions I had was we talked about fish, so Smoky Mountain Trout House, and I know one of the things I want to do the next time I go to Tennessee is catch some fresh trout. And so, do you guys ever go fishing in any of the streams and try to catch some of those trouts? Wife is afraid of there's a stream near the house. So have y'all ever? I'm gonna turn the light off, the big light. So hold on. So have you guys ever tried to catch some trout in there in them streams? Oh, it'd be awesome, man. I would love to go catch some we had a good crew tonight, man. I'm gonna keep going probably another well, who knows? Maybe go another 20 minutes. See if we get anybody else in. We got 10 likes on this stream. That's the most I've ever had on a live stream. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, hoping for a nice day tomorrow, man. Hoping for a nice day. Got the grass cut. You guys got grass over there where you live? You guys got a good bit of grass? Open the I did all that. Got that all done. Got the grass cut, and no more lawn. Well, that's a good thing. You don't have to worry about that anymore. 20 acres. You had your little track vacation or what? You had your little tractor to cut all that grass? Never again, my buddy. That's a thing of the past for you. A little John Deere. Yeah, we got all that. Hey, so question. I could ask you questions all night. What what is your favorite? What are some of the dinner shows that you've been to in over there? Have you been to the Hat? You've been to the Hatfields and McCoys, right? Y'all just stay in the cabin. I really want to go to the Hatfields and McCoys. I've been to the Dolly Parton Stampede twice. Y'all don't do that at all. Okay. It's expensive, man. It is expensive. But the Dolly Parton Stampede, I've done that one twice. The Hatfield and McCoy's dinner show. You got Dolly year passes. I've never been to Dolly World, Dollywood. I've never been to Dollywood. You know, it's very expensive. But I know that if I, like I was in Anarchista, yeah, I went to Anarchista. I do have some videos in Anarchista riding up, you know, the little chandelier, the little red cart looking thing. But I definitely would encourage you to go to a Smokies game, and I promise you, if I lived where y'all live at, closer in that area, I can promise you I would be uh, a Tennessee Smokies season ticket holder. There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, I would I would do it. So, like I said, next time if I went when I go back, I would go to a Smokies game the Friday night. I'd probably drive in the Thursday, go to a Smokies game the Friday, wake up the Saturday morning, spend the day in Pigeon Forge. But I'm actually when I go to Tennessee, I actually really like where I stay at Zoders because I enjoy going and walking the strip, the Gallenberg strip. I enjoy that. One of my favorite things is I love just walking and just being there. So I normally go get me a Fanny Farkle's dog, corn dog, but I'll just walk and just enjoy it, the area. One of my favorite hikes is behind Sugarland's Visitor Center. Uh, it's a very nice hike. It's Cataract Falls. That's a very nice. You included it. Yeah, Zoders is a very cool place. Got a little fire pit there, a little barbecue pit, two swimming pools. Whenever this coronavirus thing is over with, you'll be able to get a little breakfast. Uh, you know, a little wine and cheese at night. Yeah, it is. It's an older hotel. I like the older hotels. You know, back in the day, the whole thing was different. You know, what I like about it is you just drive up, park right in front of your hotel room. You know, yep. I like all of that older stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream vacation. I appreciate you hanging out with me, talking about some Tennessee and all that. But I gotta give me a little rest, man. I got a lot going on. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm gonna go watch some more of your videos, and definitely hope y'all have a great night and a great day tomorrow, a great rest of y'all weekend. And you know, I want to say this. Um, if nobody has told you this, congratulations on your retirement. I'm sure you haven't told this, but I respect so much people that are able to get to their retirement. because I know how hard it is to fight the battle every day. And congratulations on that. Enjoy every minute of it because you deserve it. With that being said, good night. Go Tigers. Later, buddy. I know, by the way, congratulations on those 100 subs. You definitely deserve it. You have a great night. We'll see you next time. Later.